finish out the regular season as the #1 seed. It's already locked up, but we need to finish strong, and we're going to see if I can get into the MVP talk. I'm currently 5th in voting, so I'm going to look and see if if I can get that. Multiple interceptions is the goal today, maybe a few sacks, and overall just roll into these playoffs. Like we said, Cowboys is looking good, 9-5, trying to get to 10-5, 11-5, something like that. Let's get it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star Stadium, a very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the team.
That's what you want to do. 4 of last 6. Well, it's about to be 4 of last 7. Let's get this W, outlaw style.
Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
It's 1 tackle. Let's get 10 today.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4.
We have a new patch here in Madden, so we should have some better play, some better opportunities to blitz the quarterback without actually getting locked up. As seen, try to get that sack. They did their best to try to eliminate
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that
they're doing their best to
eliminate.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. The strafing issue when it comes to trying to blitz.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Wow.
That's caught inside the 35.
Wow.
And all the way down to the 26.
All right, that's okay.
It's a big play there on 3rd down.
Linebackers versus corners.
45 yards.
Make sure that don't happen again.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
1 sack.
Coming, and he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott now. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone up.
Looking for.
There you go, baby. Outlaw season. Let's go. We got that pick. We got that sack. It's looking good.
And a big turnover there.
You dare throw it to Cooper on my side.
Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
He should be MVP of the year.
Because of his ball skills, and that's something that for guys of his position,
go. What it do?
Years, they've done the
How you doing, sir?
Really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
There we go. There we go. Trying to log in real quick. There we go. Oh, Derek Carr did nothing.
And they'll go on the ground. He takes this for about.
That's what I get for trying to talk in text. So, Crush. The damn Redskins beat the Raiders. Pretty disappointed about that. But we still got the #1 seed, luckily. The AFC's falling apart.
One of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times.
Wow.
Ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And there we
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display.
I really do forget what team that Ezekiel Elliott really went to.
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Hey, you get the #1 seed by skins get a win. It's a win-win.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Trash.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day.
Amen to that, man. I'll take it.
By the defense, you've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Goal line offense, something they've really
I need Carl Joseph to come out there and do something, get that stop.
Here to put all that hard work to use.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. Here, we getting two. We getting two.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Come on, we got to get MVP.
Look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
No, sir.
We should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
We've seen that before, though. Start out hot on defense, and then all of a sudden they want to start running the ball, and defense don't know what to do.
The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And you can see it's no race for the top spot. That's been decided. These guys will hope to get through Week 17 in one piece.
Only the defense can do it for us. I think it's time to draft offensive line, however, because we are struggling. Bad.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it.
And he's taken
Bosa.
down. Back at his own 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback.
Pressure is on all day.
A second down throw for Prescott. And it's in.
All right, Nick Nelson. I can't wait to see what Nick Nelson is going to do next season. I'm excited to see if we're going to get maybe another corner because Nick Nelson is for sure supposed to be a slot. But as for Madden, he's doing his thing right now.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a couple.
I think he's one of the better corners that the Raiders actually have. Along with Conley, I think there just needs to be one more good one.
It's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Big pass to Marquise Brown, big pass to Joku, big pass to Curtis Samuel.
This is their third drive right now. Maybe not.
We need all three.
Just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down
Down goes Frazier with the
It's a mental barrier you don't think about.
Big run. Woo!
Touchdown, Raiders!
And we take the first lead against them Dallas Cowgirls. Chris Warren. Got to come in like an MVP. We need those big runs in the playoffs, though. Not now.
Now they try the right side here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
I got to get better on those little cut moves, and plants are pretty good.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Prescott.
Better defend Dallas Cowboys.
Get your ass out.
A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
It'd be pretty embarrassing if I lose to the Redskins and the Cowboys in the same season.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Latal's coming on.
Now a handoff working right. And he's going to be met at the line of
Y'all ain't the
scrimmage
same
and taken
without Zeke.
down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very
Come on, I
quickly
need a
to
third
make that
pick.
play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
To throw is Prescott. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be
Comes the
brought
wife.
down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really
blitz.
become
Who cares,
prevalent, just
bro?
in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those
What's
were
up,
really
man?
like baseball batting gloves to begin with.
Huh?
With not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none.
Huh?
I actually remember in
Trying to
cold
get
weather
in.
games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in the diving, but they would split too
Here.
easily in the course of the
Ask me.
game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and
Backseat.
started adding to it, and here we are today.
They're what?
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And able to get him
called
down,
out?
but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Of course, my adherence, not my adherence, my absenteeism. Not my adherence, my adherence is at 2%.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his
Friday,
dimensions, he's a little bit on the
So,
smaller side. He's
they
counting on the
had
big
gave
guys
me
up front to escort him
4
in,
to
and
4:30.
they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the
But
push
then I got
they
to come
needed.
back and work 5 to 5:30. And stuff.
2nd down, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tajay Sharp, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football
You
game.
already got a curse for
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
They already
doubt,
hit
if
you
you
with
have
that
it,
curse.
you use it, because
So
he's a
like,
guy's
work
going to
to
win
do
just
during
about
the
every
regular
time.
shift, and he was like, just call out early. So I called back in and then did a leave out. And then he was like, as long as you don't hit 10%, he said, as long as you don't become late, and all of a sudden, you know, in 2 days, which is, he said, it's impossible. He said 10% is when you get written up. He's
Big
like,
pass from Martavis.
He's like, you're at 2%. He's like, you're fine. Just make sure you come on time Wednesday and Thursday for the last 2 days of the month.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that. 1st down, we getting it.
No, but I didn't know that. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have been tripping. So I was like, I might as well just do that. And then,
Touchdown, Raiders!
Yes, 14-7 Raiders.
so I worked till Thursday.
As
So I
my
got
wife
8 hours this day.
has not worked all day. She's trying to say hello. Howdy doody.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Every outlaw needs a lady, y'all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
Cameras
What I
up
mean
there.
by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott now on 2nd down. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Hit me with that stick.
And he'll get it up near the 35,
No.
right to 34 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation.
All right, to my 2 followers, if I don't get MVP, we get to blame the entire game on her. Pick cover 3.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, Lord, what's she doing? You got deep. You got to protect deep. Backwards.
Shotgun, it's Prescott.
Why are you pressing buttons? Why are you pressing buttons?
I got a 15 points.
No. Oh, Lord, she said she got 15
rolling on the
points.
floor laughing. Emoji man struggling.
I bet. There you go, little eye candy.
Didn't I just get 15 points?
Yeah, you got 15 points by not scoring. You need to make sure this guy right here. What are you doing?
Oh, I was going to get him.
Oh, Lord.
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for
You just said to go get.
Cover him.
I was going. That's what I'm saying. I was
if the
going.
ball is thrown his way,
So
you gotta hold down this button right here to catch the ball.
Aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Lord Jesus,
So
there's a
1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
You got deep. That blue area is your coverage area.
Okay.
Stop pressing buttons. You just gotta run into the person.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Stop pressing
I just
buttons.
ran into him.
You're pressing all these buttons.
They get 5 out of
All
that
you
one, and
need
they
is
lose
just to
the
catch the
chains.
ball, just to run
Exactly
fast,
what
and
they
just to
needed
move.
right there, because they needed to
Nothing.
use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a
You're
little
just
bit.
picking random plays.
First downs to
Ashley,
kick
what you
off the
doing?
drive.
I'm
Here's
playing.
1st and
You're
10 at the
offside.
46.
What are you doing?
From what?
Lord Jesus.
What team am I on?
Encroachment, defense.
I'm gonna need you to go to the bed or something like that. You said what team are you on?
So a jump there defensively.
You're weak.
That's a killer. Watch the
That's the only
football.
guy you've been covering.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage
And
until
you
the
keep
ball
pressing
moves.
buttons and I tell you not to.
So what I do?
Now Prescott.
Stop
See, I just-
pressing buttons. You keep pressing buttons.
Mel, you just said to hit somebody, and I just hit somebody.
She don't listen, y'all. This is what I go with, and I don't get married.
Mel, I just hit his foot.
One-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender.
Don't
meaning
press
he's
buttons,
right at
Ashley.
him, and really
So you want me to just sit
You
there
see
like
that
this?
ball in the middle right there?
so he can put his foot in the
You
ground
follow the
and
ball
break
and
to
you
the
run
out,
into that
to the
dude.
sideline and
Not-
make a catch.
Alright, we dead.
And now
I'm fine.
whistles and a flag.
You just said-
and I think we
Ashley,
got a
you know
jump
what
here.
football is. You watch football.
You just said run into the ball.
Encroachment,
Ashley.
defense.
The ball hasn't been hiked.
Yeah.
I am not an asshole.
A
Give you
45
your phone.
yards as the defense jumps.
I know
This
it's
has been a
an
broadcast by
anticipation game,
Mrs.
but it's also
Outlaw.
a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that.
We had to give the Dallas
So
Cowboys a
1st and
little bit
5
of
now
hope.
after the 5-yard
Lost
penalty
the mind
from
a
the
little
neutral
bit,
zone
but back.
infraction.
And now you're about to get an interception.
And they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Yeah, once more, strong running.
You just took the
excellent
keys,
blocking
baby.
at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive.
Which one
going
is
right
this?
here.
Go get your bag out the back of the car.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
The everlasting money play. Slants
Get it
again.
inside the 10 to the 7.
Alright, let's get back
That's a
to our
good
little
gain
grind
of
over
11,
here.
sets him up 1st and goal.
Hard flats.
Hey, I have half a tape.
You're fine to go to Desiree's house.
And then come back here.
Out of the gun.
I mean, drive to work tomorrow. And this
Get your big head ass out the way!
Touchdown, Raiders!
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception.
I thought you had a touchdown.
From his linebacker position.
No?
Think about all the different techniques.
Touchdown!
Bro, that fat ass center took my interception
Touchdown,
from me.
Chargers!
Bro, she's just doing what she gotta do to be who she gonna be.
Are we playing Chargers?
Great eyes, head on
No,
a
it's the
swivel.
Raiders Cowboys.
Excellent hands.
Yeah,
Touchdown,
versatility and showing in his
Cowboys.
hands.
Typical Madden hater. She got a makeup page, y'all. So if y'all got any females, send her to Miss Ashley on YouTube. Make sure you do that. So, you know, that I could be inside of her stream, and I'm gonna fuck all her streams up too.
Huh?
Who?
Oh yeah, let me show him. How you show them the picture?
I don't know. Find the camera.
Wait, where's the camera?
It's a big back thing with the camera on it.
This one?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sideline
They can't see nothing,
complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Prescott.
Okay, can y'all see it now?
Yeah, they see a cell phone.
They can't see that picture.
At the 38-yard line. 7 yards there.
That's
good
not what
enough
you...
to move the sticks.
What's their YouTube page?
When you run drag routes.
Oh, good double move. Thank God for Bosa.
He's taken down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me.
They can't see it.
This team,
obviously, if you look at the cameras,
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting
must be the glare in Cowboys Stadium. They ran the same play twice. That's amazing. Run it again, though.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this long play as we'll get a timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Play action now, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Ah, man, this is a basic ass game. She lucky I got the division locked up. Craziest shit I ever seen.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Dak Prescott is trash.
Even escaped the first half, and he's
I see why the Redskins won the division, or going to.
Back in the good old
Tennessee's beating up on New England. Y'all are nothing without the GOAT.
He might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustment.
Your boys got 20 minutes and 1 whole half. So hopefully 10 minutes a half.
R.I.P. Patriots.
Hell yeah. Big pass to Martavis. We need a run by the tight end, Joku. Derek Carr.
I'm not going to leave early.
We're not going to leave early?
The Cowboys offense now.
Right, we got a 2-possession lead, 4 turnovers, so now I need another sack. So
They're
we're
down
going
in
to
this
try to
game. A
get
chance
that.
for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
You know, 2 sacks. We need to get that MVP bad, man. Low coverage, do what you got to do.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16.
No, nobody can tackle on the Raiders. I got you.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Fielded just inside the 30.
I don't think I'm ever going to get a kick return.
And the Raiders will take over now first.
In my first season, I averaged like 17. Now, it's nada. First down, Raiders. Wouldn't it be nice if the Raiders got Clowney and DeMarcus Lawrence and just wasted all their money? think that'd be ideal for me. Get them to waste $40 million of the $80 million, then draft offensive linemen and maybe draft a fast wide receiver,
So
Marquise Brown,
now
and then draft 2 more linemen to take care of Gabe Jackson and Kenichi ultimately, or another interior D lineman. Good move. Come on, Conley.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off.
Yeah, sports. Hopefully you're tagged in this because that run was trash. He didn't even footprint.
So now then, the big play has him all.
Let me see if I can show him real quick. That was trash. Hello.
That would be fun, but I don't know if that's gonna be Gruden's cup of tea.
He needs pass rushes. He's got speed in the backfield, and stats from PFF state that the Raiders were the number 7 overall ranked cornerback tandem. Nope. We had no pass rush, played from behind, so a lot of ball was being ran, so I see optimism there. We definitely need pass rushers. We should have kept Matt.
That old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we get that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That good for 19 and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
NFL Network is saying that it's going to be Clowney, if anybody.
It's the Cowboys in
I just want the younger of the two, the better pass rusher who can actually get to the quarterback.
And it's 2nd and goal now.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Go get him, Bosa.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
fuck that up. Shit.
You want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast defense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Pass complete.
Damn, man, I wanted that pick. I need it.
Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
get a completion,
you get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage.
San Francisco is 9-6. They're back.
Good job defensively to hold them.
Chargers fell off. Washington is 10-5, playing the Falcons tonight. 10-5, 9-6. It's almost a fight for the playoff spot. Falcons win the game, and that might take the Redskins out. DC is getting hit.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post.
I think Michael Gallup's going to be like their Wes Welker.
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract. You could have kicked that one through.
Go get him, Carl.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Bengals were not for real. They put the whipping on Ravens, and then they can't win a game.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Throwing. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown.
That hurts my feelings. That really does. Why does Cooper got 84?
79 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend.
What's going on with Cooper's number, though?
It happens so quickly.
And really, with it
I've never seen an actual number swap.
Everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
Can't wait 5-10 minutes. EA Sports. It's in the game.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
That was sneaky.
He's got a man wide open, complete.
We got 6 minutes, 53 seconds left in the game, which means about 5 to 10 minutes.
22.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Wide open receiver.
What the fuck?
They will eventually get him down, but
She might be a bad luck. No. No.
It goes for a gain of 31.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to... And now here is another...
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Picked off with great
3 interceptions today. Let's go.
Turnover there as his
Lord.
guys will get the football back. And that gives him
There we go.
3 interceptions in the game.
We need to get MVP.
Trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
Well, them cleats look so clean.
Emoji trophy, emoji hugging face, emoji thumbs up.
We know we got defense in MVP, but we most definitely need MVP of the league. Big pass to Brown. Come on, DC. Go to the tight end. Go to the tight end. Trash. Game ain't over yet.
Trying to shake off the interception.
You have 2-0 puts you should get MVP for the next 2 years. Emoji happy tears.
That is the damn truth, but you know how Madden is. He's got to have somebody on offense.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to even if he has an
come
elite
on.
defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
If anybody plays me one-on-one, my weaknesses is double routes.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one
Come
guy,
on, defense.
they think that's a personal
Come on,
affront.
defense.
They
Nice
think
sack,
they can just
Harden.
beat one defender.
Look, our offense is trash. Our defense is even worse.
14 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Put me in a position. Put me in a good position.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you
Look
reset.
at that.
They come up on a
So I
2nd
can
down.
put Carl
now,
Joseph
a
in
game that
a
looks
hook
like it's
curl,
gonna
right?
go down to the
Oh,
wire.
that's beautiful.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
Nick Bosa's having himself
Now the
a
Cowboys
field
gonna burn
day.
the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it.
I mean, it's going to be an
4th down.
interception. We know that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line.
All right, Cowboys.
They had to
That's
go
why you are who
such
you are. You're
little
going to run the
time
ball.
remaining,
With a spot chance to get into the playoffs.
Excellent field position.
Not even try the Hail Mary.
Let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop.
Which is gonna tell me I probably needed to get the interception to become MVP, and they're like, nah, you ain't getting that player. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Turn the ball over. Alright, we got another chance. That ball.
Dallas gets set to take
I
the
see
field.
Jason Garrett
They
is
only
still
need a
their head
field goal.
coach.
Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching.
Hey, wait.
What they need to do here, Charles.
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gains.
Yo, the double move in this game has been getting better and better.
Now you got a decision.
But it's only because the damn computer doesn't have to flip me.
Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
I'm goofing off right now, but I got a feeling that they're about to do some dumb shit. And
Emoji clapping hands, 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 emoji clapping hands.
that sounds even better on the screen. Emoji clapping hands.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Carl, I need you to guard the
Very
deep
much in range
pass.
for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line.
Throw that double.
Back to throw. He's going to let it, and he's got it.
Oh, no!
Touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? They now have the lead with that touchdown.
Fuck Jason Garrett. Fuck you.
Emoji face without love.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the
I just got done sitting there telling this man he's got to get the deep half.
And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
He catched the ball way better than Cooper, though. That's why he lost his number 19 with his punk ass.
The extra
Oh,
point now
Lord.
coming from Myers.
How did I know this was going to happen? And I asked for the turnover, too, instead of ending the game like I should have.
Myers connects on the PAT.
Wow.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics,
400 yards passing.
come from behind victory.
Should have kept blitzing. I even need to see it.
Well, Charles, this one's
He's
gonna
a
be hard to
goofy-ass
digest.
coach.
You take
Yeah,
the
throw
lead
it
into the
down,
fourth quarter,
please.
lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they
I
let
can't
this
believe I
one
just
slip
lost to the
away.
Cowboys. It hurts my feelings so bad. And then again, it's the Cowboys and the Redskins.
Fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over,
Wow.
how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game,
Wow.
sealing it on
NFC
defense.
East.
They will feel jubilant
Wow.
in their locker room.
So for the Cowboys, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season.
Derek Carr, what did you do today?
Meanwhile, for our visitors,
Look at this.
This was basically
Wow.
just an exhibition game
Derek
for them
Carr
as they'd
MVP.
already clinched home field advantage.
He's the
And
real
the
MVP,
playoffs
gave the
will run
Cowboys
through
everything
their
they ever
house as
wanted.
They'll get the week off.
We got the bye. That's nice. Lord Jesus, there's a fire. And it's in my house. 2 sacks, 3 interceptions, 7 tackles. I should be the defense MVP. We got that locked up, but we need to see the MVP. I should be the most valuable player going into the 4th year. Yeah, 2021. So, what it is, let's see if we get it. Boo! Really? Alright, so our running back once again is MVP, not the quarterback. We had no choice. I was in there. Ezekiel Elliott's on the Panthers, that's why. We all remember this guy, apparently. He's the MVP of the Saints. He's amazing. So yeah, DC, you are trash. Nice job, coach. You
Why
got
is
MVP.
Kaiser in there?
He's still in the game. He's 94 overall. I don't know what it is. Because Carr played terrible. He let Mitch Trubisky beat him. And I'll give him that offensive play of the year because he took the Jags back to the playoffs. The other quarterback is not even on the list, so we'll work with that. Defensive MVP. That's what it should be. I got to see who this dude Earl Hubbard is. I'm not even sure what position he plays. I think he plays tight end, but like I said, offensive rookie of the year. Almost had it. Pretty sure we had nobody on defense. We have a cornerback that's ready to be unleashed. Jake Fromm, the best AFC quarterback. Nasty. Royce Freeman, have no idea who he is. D.D. Westbrook beat out Marcel Aitman from the Ravens. Surprising. So, let's see. Our offensive line is pretty decent. Could be better. Nobody on the defensive line. Best cornerback, you already know who it is. That Outlaw. And we got a good kicker. So, didn't get MVP. Got to finish out the rest of my shift. So I got, 4:30 to 1 a.m. I might get one game in way late tonight, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. If not, I'm going to try to get another game in tomorrow at lunch, which should be in between 2 and 4 Pacific, which is 5 and 7 Eastern time. So I appreciate all 3 of y'all watching the stream. And until the next time we meet, be good, Crush.